Last time on What's Your Damage?
Yeah, so Castile, Thor owes me a favor.
You hear a rumbling from the heavens itself. Gus, only in your head you hear a, anything for you, darling. Weirdly, it looks, the lightning looks exactly like how, Burke drew it.
Looks like lightning rendered in crayon.
Yeah, and it strikes Castile, and you see Castile close his eyes, and when he opens his eyes, you see his eyes are pure blue. You hear the Orthodoxy say, Castile, your time has come. I will kill this entire town if you do not come outside. You've distracted him enough that you can see Castile is glowing again, and Castile puts his hand on the Orthodoxy's head, and you can see lightning just coming off of him. And as he does, a enormous amount of Thor God lightning hits the Orthodoxy, and right before it would die, Castile stops, and he goes, I still cannot kill. I don't believe in it.
I can. And I stab him.
And he goes, thank you.
Oh, you guys looking for a Moo Cleric?
All right, let's do this. Fortune flavors are bold.
Option B, poison everyone.
Constitution, not wisdom.
Oh! Well, his constitution's worse.
I know.
Oh, I rolled good though.
Okay, so, everybody, the Orthodoxy lay dead at your feet. Castile is a little bit bloody, but feeling okay, especially because he has god powers for however long. That was another smart play from Gus. The people are snapping out of whatever they had, whatever enchantment was on them. A couple are really beat up pretty bad by... they have like dwarven-sized fists in their face. And the mantids are kind of just thinking this town's fucking crazy.
Fair.
So Castile is there, and he turns towards you. He's like, again, thank you, everybody. Wow, that was a really... Where's Burke and Jorix? Anybody know?
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think somewhere else is accurate.
Okay, well, let's get the recovery in session. Let's get the recovery effort put together, and I should be able... Barrick, you survived. He's like, yeah. They couldn't hit me. They couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. He's like, wow, how fortuitous. He's like, yeah, it's almost like God was watching out after me. Or like a cleric or something. He's like, and then Castile like looks at you, Gus, and he like gives you a wink. He's like, great job, Sheriff.
Well, no problem. Just protecting the people of Bartoll, and Barrick is a people of Bartoll.
And Barrick goes, yep, I certainly am. Wow. That's the first time anyone's called me a person. And he starts to cry.
Oh, look, he thinks he's people. Because he is.
Yeah. And Castile goes, okay, well, and he starts to direct the mantids. He casts tongues on himself, and he starts to direct the mantids and the people in the Temple of the Risen Sun. And you can see that the people are... An impromptu shelter is raised, or a medical facility.
I'm trying to remember if I hit anyone that I need to apologize to now. I don't think I did.
No, you hit the Orthodoxy quite a bit. But you don't need
no
to.
apology necessary.
Yeah, as his corpse is at your feet. And you can see just a lot of tentacles spilling out the top of his head.
I kick him.
Yep, gross.
Yep.
One of the tentacles like kind of like moves around, and like as you kick him, it kind of like drifts to your foot. But
I kick it.
yeah, it just doesn't do anything.
Fucker.
He goes, so as Castile's doing that, he goes, okay, let me try to get the whole team together. And he goes back to his room, and there's Goldenfoot. Goldenfoot is talking to Jorix. He goes, so you're the one that put me back together, in effect.
In a way, yeah.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so that was crazy, right?
Not a typical Bartoll day now.
Thank Christ. He goes, if you need anything, just come talk to the druids of outside Constance, and just tell them you know me.
Will do.
And
Now we're still good on those roof gardens, right?
it's so convenient that there's so many flat roofs here.
Nowhere but Bartoll. It's on all the brochures.
It has Jorx's face doing this.
There's a billboard outside of town.
Yeah.
It's like the big letters, and the pictures inside the letters are all flat-topped roofs for as far as the eye can see.
Yeah. Nowhere but Bartoll.
Nowhere but Bartoll.
And he goes, and Goldenfoot turns to you, Burke, and he's like, well, thank you for being here.
No prob. Just done a day's work for a deputy of the famous flat-roofed city of Bartoll.
And he goes, well, I'm going to begin the work of, I'm going to go back to the druids, and I'm going to begin the work of creating a farm system for you guys. Hopefully you'll get some major league talent out of it.
It's
Baseball.
going to look great. It's going to look really nice.
Farm system.
Those brochures are going to pop. You think it looks good now around here. Wait till you get...
Yeah, we get the little splash of color on the roofs. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sunset's going to be nice.
And you see, and he goes, and he turns to both of you, and he's like, tell Castile, of course I'll help however long he needs me to. He has my word on that.
Awesome, will do.
And he turns into an owl and flies away. As he does that, Castile arrives, sounding very similar, and he goes, wow, are you guys okay? I kind of blacked out when I got hit by crazy blue lightning.
Yeah, you looked a little powerful there for a minute.
It was really, really nice. Really kind of want power again like that, but not going to ask for it, not going to take it. But man, power, huh?
You're not
Yes.
going to get it back if you die. Just saying.
But I'm consigned to death.
Not today.
Yeah, so is Okot and Gus with Castile?
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
assume I'm not
Yeah.
just standing in a field staring at the Orthodoxy's dead body forever.
Like
so.
just continuously kicking him?
Take that! And that!
I hope you feel
3
that.
days later, how do you like that?
I hope you feel that in the afterlife, idiot.
Ooh, I do say that though, and then I go find Castile.
Okay, so all of
One
you.
sick burn later.
Okay, so everybody is together. I think for the first time in
A while.
a while.
A couple of episodes at least.
Yeah, he's like, wow.
We were briefly on that flat roof.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything flat roofs can't do? No.
No.
Nope. Not a single thing.
that I've seen.
Channel
Hold
snow.
a lot of snow. They break.
Yeah, it's the one. It doesn't snow that much here though.
Yeah, it's right next to the Withered Lands.
Yeah.
Does
It
it?
doesn't snow.
Yeah,
And so,
makes sense.
I mean, it is. Look over there. You can see.
yeah, and you see it's just like, it has a nuclear glow. It does not look good in the Withered Lands. You probably want to avoid that area. Or don't. I don't, whatever you guys want to do. It's your adventure.
Something's telling me to avoid that area, says Okot.
And he goes, okay. So you guys, of course, you guys can, of course, rest here for the night, or however many nights you want. I mean, you are the sheriff, and you are the deputy sheriff, and possible mayor.
Yes, that is my correct title.
Yeah, Deputy Sheriff Burke.
Deputy Sheriff Burke.
Deputy Sheriff, possible Mayor Burke, the dwarf.
If I'm the only one here, so you don't have to just say deputy.
So he goes, okay, so you guys can rest up. I don't know how, you guys don't look particularly battle damaged.
Yeah, most of our adventure was,
In the air.
tactically retreating.
Yes, tactically.
I'm a little low on mana, if you get my drift.
I get you, big guy.
I could use a sandwich.
Okay, yeah. Barrick will get you. Well, no, Barrick's a hero right now. I'll get you a sandwich.
No, I mean I can make a sandwich. I just need
The ingredients.
stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, you know the kitchen here.
Was queso around anywhere?
I would prefer to.
your
I'm
best
not going to
friend.
make a sandwich out of that crow.
No, you need a sandwich. I need a best friend. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just think everything's about me.
I know how to contact him.
Cool.
If Jorix makes my voice really loud and I talk to animals, I can just say queso really loud and he'll come. I expect.
I would imagine so. You know what? Let's leave it for now. I'm sure he's got crow things to do.
That's true.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They are best friends. They probably...
Yeah, we don't need to be together all the time because our friendship can withstand anything.
Outside the window, you see Queso hearing her say, "We don't need to be around each other all the time." He's like, "Meh," and then he flies into the night.
Oh, come back. Come back, Queso. Queso, come back. You can blame it all on me.
So
I was wrong, and I just can't live without you.
he goes. So
Queso, come back.
I can always count on Berg to back me up. I love it.
so Castile goes.
I'm gonna get in there.
So Castile says, as far as I know, Zhao and Gaia are at Mount Quarg. You might want to rendezvous with them.
Oh, yeah. Zoom.
Well, bye.
We're gonna beat her on the
Huh?
I can't remember what are their names? The flying things.
Fairy.
Yeah.
Fairy. Oh, God.
Oh, fairy dragon.
Yes, there we are.
We're gonna beat her on the fairy dragons. I don't know why she ran.
Fairy flies?
The
Fairy
fairy
flies.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll just pick her up on the way, I guess.
Yeah.
Fly.
Hey, Castile, I have two things I want to ask you, but I haven't cried about either of them. Is it all right?
You
Jorix was saying there's like a tier system that humans use.
Oh, is there, Jorix?
I'm forgetting when I said this.
You told him top tier problems only for Castile.
Ah, yes. Yes. I may have mentioned only the most important matters when the door was shut, Castile.
Oh,
Calling them top tier problems.
well, Gus. Of course, you can ask me anything.
Okay. Eating ghosts. What do you know about it?
Eating ghosts.
This has been bothering me for like a day, but it feels like a month.
You know, there's actually a whole section. There's a whole library. There's a whole section of the Library of Swenny that goes over this specific problem. Scholars throughout the history of Galea have debated this very question. It's sticky. It's a sticky one. Where do I personally land on it? Don't eat ghosts.
Don't eat ghosts. It's because they have a language, right?
Yeah. Plus they're plus they're someone's ancestor. That's weird, right?
What if you ate your own ancestor's ghost? That would be
His
super
strength be in
awkward.
you.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. That'd be really weird.
Yeah.
Well, what do they taste like, though?
What do the books have to say about that, Castile?
And like, how could you even eat?
No. Morally, it's wrong. It's wrong. You're right.
Best not to be tempted. You're right, Bert.
Oh, I think we
Some
also
flavors,
wanted to know
some
if they
flavors are too dangerous.
were dangerously tasty.
Never can have just one.
I think we also wanted to know if they were celestial or not. Ghosts.
Ghosts?
Mhm.
They're not celestial. They're undead, kind of. Yeah.
So you could define sense them, right?
Well, I could either
No,
way
see-
if they were either of those things.
Yeah.
This was my question. Was that they're dead?
Yeah.
They're not undead, huh?
Well,
They don't have a body any. They're just like a funk.
Yeah, they do
Like
kind of. They do have a second life, right?
Oh,
So they were dead once, and now they're undead. not dead anymore.
Oh.
And
Technically
he's-
dead, but then undead. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Castile like does a little wink and like finger guns you. Yep. Great job.
All right, I'm on board. I'm up for learning.
I'm glad we settled
You know.
that question.
Yeah.
It was I had forgot about it completely, but since we were on the subject, it was gonna bother me.
I've been thinking about it this whole time.
Mm-hmm. For like
Glad I wasn't alone.
he goes, so what are you guys planning on doing?
Well, I think I'm already
Zoom?
on my way. Yeah, now that I think about it. No, I think, I'm going to head off to Mount Quarg and find Xiao.
That makes total sense. Do you want to save one of
please.
your I'll save you a jump. Okay. How about you, Sheriff and Deputy?
Whatever the sheriff wants. Yeah.
Well, I was wondering, well, is Goldenfoot still around?
Is Goldenfoot still? You saw him.
Yeah, he just slapped away like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, did you get him get a chance to ask him about Trothan?
I didn't know.
Oh, well, I guess it was extreme circumstances, so I can forgive you.
Yeah, between it all being chased down by, the Arstat, it just fled my mind.
Yeah, it wasn't a top thing to cry about.
Exactly. It's more of just like a little weep than a big, ball. Big sob.
Or even like a sigh, like, oh, next time. Fire Kid, have you seen him?
Oh, yes. Actually, I gave him. I found him about. Oh God, I found him about 3 weeks ago. Told him about Bartoll, and I haven't seen him since. But the door's open.
The door's open? What do you mean?
Well, it's a figure of speech. It's a figure of speech, which means that he
Is that one of the ones I carved? Me giving a speech?
It is. You're
Just say yes.
you're in the vicinity of it. Yes. However,
Yeah. I've seen that figure.
yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a representation. It's a
Of
representation.
someone giving a speech.
It's a representation, it's a representation of something else. So, as a figure of speech, I said the doors are open, which means
Oh, it's a mephlomorph.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It
Yeah.
sounds like a metaphor.
you mean metaphors, yes?
George
Huh?
just nods his head.
So, figure of
Wait.
speech is a smiley for mephlomorph.
You know what?
Yeah, how did you say it? You said it different though.
Oh, I said metaphor, and and also I'm gonna guess it's simile. It's a simile for metaphor.
Well, give me a break. Common's my second language.
No, you're doing
Wow,
great,
wow.
and you're eager to learn.
This is all just blowing my little brain.
So, yes, the doors are open, meaning that he is welcome anytime. I haven't seen him since, especially because I had things that I had to concentrate on.
I get that because you would have if your door's open, he could come on in.
Yeah.
Exactly, and he's always
Yeah.
and he's welcome to come on in.
But you're not literally going to leave your door open because that's not safe.
Yeah, and your door was closed for quite a while, for a long time. Like 3 weeks, you said.
Yeah, it
Which
was
is like how
Literally.
long ago you told him about Bartoll.
right. Yes, that's it.
So your door was like literally closed, but
the-
figuratively open. I get you.
Yeah, there it is. He got it.
I don't know what it means, but I know what you say.
Literally means like if it was a book, the story of the book would be that.
Yeah,
it's like
I know
literal.
that.
And then a figurative is yes, if it were a carving, the truth of the carving would be
Hey, Castile.
that.
That's a great way to remember it, Burke.
Do you have anything to
Yeah,
help with
that's
head
how I
pain?
do it.
Oh, you know,
Sharks is getting a migraine.
Yeah. You know, I find that silence really helps. You know, just a quiet room, magic.
You know, oddly, I can never get enough of this stuff. It's scarce around these parts.
You could also maybe cast it every once in a while.
So, about that portal.
Oh, yes.
Portal!
I'm sorry, I had to.
No, you had some things to do. I understand.
And as he's saying, I apologize for that. You see the portal opens up. He's like, that will take you to Mount Quarg. I believe the mountain boys know that like the back of their hands, or the back of their granite tool set. No, that's not a thing. Back of your tights.
Sure it is. Yeah,
Bye.
I have a granite tool set. Not with me.
And Okot just says bye and walks through. He's like, well, good to see you, Okot.
Good to see you too. We'll catch up.
Yeah.
Catch up later.
Catch up later.
I don't know. Should I go to Mount Quarg? Are they going to make fun of our genes? Or are they going to love them? That's what I'm scared of.
If you're too nervous, you can always change now before we go through the portal.
No, I'm going to blow their little brains with these sweet baby blue genes.
And with that, Burke steps through.
You bet your sweet bippy.
Okay. Burke steps through. And then Gus and Jorix.
Would you like to go before or after me, Jorix?
Oh, I'll go now. Here I go through the portal.
And
Okot reaches through and pulls him.
Well, now, since I'm the only one left, I'll be going through the portal. Here I
And the portal closes.
Did you and Castile work that out beforehand?
No, it just seemed like the right thing to do.
And Okot.
Thought I was gonna turn on him. It was gonna be great. I was all ready for him, and then just as I turned, someone grabbed me by the back and pulled me to the portal.
And
Someone, yeah, not me.
And Okot, you get a message that says, nice.
I text back finger guns.
Okay, you guys are in Mount Quarg. You can see that the entrance to the Great Dwarven City lay ahead of you. However, you are not there yet. It is claustrophobic it's claustrophobic for the human-sized folk. For the dwarves, hey, it's your natural hab. So, looks pretty good. Looks pretty solid. You can see that they are working industriously. It is not a time for revelry. It is a time for perhaps the gears of war. It's perhaps time for the machinery of war to begin.
The cogs of war.
Yeah.
Cry havoc and let loose the cogs of war.
The Rube Goldberg machine of war.
That would be a gnome thing.
It totally would.
Yeah.
That's a far stand thing for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
And so you are there. You do not see any real sign of Shao or Gaia, but
It's a big place.
it's a big place.
It'd be weird if they were standing right where the portal opened.
Oh shit!
Oh, hey!
Yeah. Oh, good to see you.
It would be convenient.
Be very convenient. No?
Ah,
Okay.
Apparently too
Mount
convenient.
Too
Quarg.
convenient.
This stupid place. I'm glad I left and I don't like coming back. Hi.
one of the dwarves who's walking by and goes like, "Hi, sorry to hear that you hate this place." And he keeps walking.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Maybe we should go find somebody.
Yeah, maybe somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the king likes us. We could go talk to the king, see if he knows where people are.
Well, we also have the Mountaineer Network.
Oh, let's tap into that.
I forgot about the network.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
Jar!
That's the whistle. No, that's the whistle. So
Oh.
someone should be getting to us shortly.
You hear a in the distance.
Yeah, someone's on the way.
Okay, so you guys are just waiting as the person arrives. Jorix, roll me a perception.
That is 19.
That is a heavy dice.
Got some heft to it.
Yeah.
He was real tired of just rolling bad. Now he has his dice of war.
Exactly.
Where you heard the whistle.
Turns out it was just an echo.
From that way, you see a figure clad in shadow walk by, trying to keep away from the main
Thoroughfare?
walkways.
Does it look like a similar, like a familiar?
It's very tall. It's unusually tall for a dwarven city.
Hey guys.
What?
Hey guys.
What?
Someone just snuck down that alleyway.
I'll sneak after him.
Well, they did the Mountaineer whisper, so they're probably friends.
Oh, is it a whisper
Yeah.
network? I mean, is it a whisper network?
It's a whistle. Burke does it because I can't whistle well. See?
Yeah, yeah. That was a poor planning on my part. I forgot that you couldn't whistle. So.
But it's okay because we're usually sticking together like mud.
Yeah, we are like mud and rocks that are stuck in that mud.
I'm going to try and follow the shadowy. Well, can I see it now that Jorix has pointed it out?
You just see the shadow itself.
And how did the one of us with no dark vision spot the shadowy figure? What's going on with that? Yeah.
I wanted Jorix to have something in the dark for once. And plus, there's low light. There is light, so you can see shadows.
Yeah.
Still,
He didn't make out exactly what it was. He just could see a tall shape.
yeah.
Thanks for taking away my accomplishment, Elliot.
I kept the accomplishment.
But you diminished it.
No,
Yeah, I did.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for you. Good job, Bright Eyes.
So, Okot, you see the figure.
I follow the figure. I'll
Oh.
try to.
Are you stealthily doing it?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 26.
Jesus. Why do you roll so much better on stealth as not a full rogue?
Yeah, I mean, my modifier went down by 2 when I reclassed.
Wow.
Used to be 10, now it's 8.
Oh shit. So
Yep.
26. So you rolled an 18. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You become one with the night again. Even though it's a little bit shorter than you perhaps prefer because you are a full-grown tiefling woman, you can still make it work, and you move silently. Jorix loses you immediately. The people with dark vision.
Oh, thanks.
The people with dark vision can see you, and he's like, "Where is she?" They're just pointing into the dark. He's like, "That doesn't help me at all." And
Oh, yeah, no, I totally see her. That's right there.
I turn around and just make a shush
Yep, right
finger.
there. I see her, yep.
face palm.
And you are silently following this shadowy figure as they continue walking down the not thoroughfares, pathways, or walkways, either or. You can see that it turns a corner, then turns another corner, and it turns another corner, right, left, and as it does, it is waiting behind a shop. Still cast in shadow, however, you can see that it has a really rather tall hat, caught by light.
Okay. They're waiting behind a shop, not for me.
No, it's like they are waiting at the shop, and you can tell they probably have just knocked or are about to knock.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang back where I am not likely to be seen when someone answers the door.
Yeah, and with a 20,
observe.
and with a 26, you're fucking golden.
Yeah.
Okay, the figure extends a hand. It's not like a hand you've ever seen before. Like it's not a hand. It's not a human hand that comes out.
Oh boy.
It's a very long appendage, and it makes a knock. And the door opens, and you see a small gnome figure step into the light. This is a gnome that you haven't seen before. You've seen.
Okap breathes a small internal sigh of relief.
Yeah. It's very small. It wears all black, has bushy black hair and clear glasses, and and welcomes the figure in, and the door closes.
Damn. Are there windows?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
I'm going to see if I can stealthily peek in the window.
Okay, roll me a stealth on this one.
Come on. 14.
Okay, with a 14. Oh, so you rolled a 6.
Yes. Why do I ever tell you my modifiers?
So you walk for the light as you're walking towards the first window that you can see. Suddenly, a bright. It seems like a patrolman's. What are they called?
Torch?
Torch. Thank you. A patrolman's torch flashes, and you get caught by it a little bit. And when you get to the window, and the torch catches you, and you like stumble to get out of the way a little bit, where you knock over a couple of supplies or a couple of like.
Actually, I think as the torch catches me, I just very quickly switch to like a normal stride and stride past the shop, just like do.
Okay, so yeah, so you are.
So I'm de-stealthing, and I'm just gonna. If I think I've been seen, then I'm just gonna blow past and
Okay.
loop back around to the group.
Okay, so you can probably get the sense that you were seen, and you still couldn't see the tall, shadowy figure, but you could see the small gnome.
Okay. As I'm like glancing in the windows as I'm striding by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and he like looks at you and like kind of like he's talking to the shadowy figure, but then he catches your eye and then returns back to looking at the figure.
Cool. That won't be a problem later. Do. Hey guys.
How'd it go?
Fine. And I describe what I saw.
Do we know that gnome, Burke?
I know a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the same problem I'm having. It's Bartoll. I know
Too many people.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
Do I know that gnome? Well, maybe.
It was like the person I was following was weird though. Like I only saw their hand, but it was not a human looking hand.
It
Well,
looked like a tree.
Yeah,
Weird
so,
stuff
yeah.
has to do with trees a lot.
Did it look like a tree?
It did not look like a tree.
What did it look like other than long?
It looked like a mantid
Oh,
appendage.
I see.
It's not that
Looked like a
we're
mantis.
not obsessed with trees. It's
Maybe it's Lifter.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I got a weird vibe.
Well, let's go find
Uh-huh.
out. Let's just go ask them. We're in Mount Quarg. We're in friendly
Yeah,
territory.
they did the mountaineer whistle. I'm not afraid of
Okay.
Yeah.
no whistling.
As you say, they did the mountain boy whistle. You see a gnome, a ruddy-faced. No, sorry, not a gnome. A dwarf. You see a ruddy-faced dwarf approach you. He's like,
Mountain boy.
"Mountain boys."
Wait, I'm sorry.
Mountain
Yeah,
boys.
I guess if we have a secret whistle, we shouldn't just say Mountain Boy out loud. But we are pretty well known, so I really don't know what the point of the whole thing is. This is just kind of fun.
It's fun to have a network.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for you guys. What do you guys need? What do you need, mountain boys? And others? Oh, hey, look at you two. Still, breaking kayfabe, huh? You guys hang out in real life instead of wrestling as the bad guy,
Oh yeah.
tiefling, and the good guy with planets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're off the clock as far as wrestling's going.
Yeah, out of
But
character.
when
Gotcha.
when the bell rings, oof,
Ooh,
it's on.
mortal enemies right here.
I
You better
will
watch out.
stomp them, and I will smash them. Sorry, that was weak. I don't know.
And
Actually, I was hoping maybe you could help me out.
We're looking for
Have
Jow.
you seen? Yeah. What he said.
Looking for Zhao?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
really
said.
Tall,
I
thin.
said I said it goofy for fun because we're close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and you? Are we close?
No,
Are we close? And you
me
see
and
hope. You
Zhao.
see hope in his eyes.
Yeah, we're close, buddy. You're in the network. Don't let anyone in the network.
Have I climbed the hierarchy of the network?
Well, we'll
Am I
talk.
one of
We'll
the?
talk about that later. Okay.
Am I one of the favored?
Focus.
Yes. Let's.
What?
We'll see
Focus.
after.
Okay.
Yeah, this is important. This takes a little more importance.
Okay.
Zhao.
Zhao.
Mhm.
So you're talking about the old woman? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Zhao is an old woman.
Old human woman has a very colorful shawl on her most times.
I saw an old woman, but she didn't have any shawl.
She might not have it with her now that I think about
It's
it.
a start.
she-
Let's go.
Where did you last see her?
And he goes, "You got to go past the city, and you got to go closer to like where the magma
No,
is."
come on, network.
The core.
Just take us. You network.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
You can just tell me where it is. Just take me there.
I do have a job.
Yeah,
and
and
on
then
my
this is more important.
lunch-
Clearly,
Well, am I going to be favored?
are you climbing the ranks? This kind of backsass is not helping.
Gus, are you okay with this?
With what?
Burke seems to be abusing the network.
I am not abusing the
No.
network. This is what the network is for. It's for helping.
Yeah, this is how you network as wrestlers in Mount Quarg.
Well, you know what? I don't want to get him in trouble at his job. So we just got to go past the city towards the core. That seems simple enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can take
This
it from
on-
here.
He goes,
on
"You want me to draw-
principle.
you want me to draw you a map?"
On principle,
Yes, a map would be.
I'm making you come with me. Not a map.
I'll take a
Just
map.
come. Just show. Just start going. We're
You
wasting
can-
time already.
Oh my God, Burke.
Is everyone fighting me on this?
I don't want to get him in trouble.
What trouble are you
listen to
talking
me.
about? This is made up.
His job.
What job are you on? You're not at your job. You're walking around.
He's on his lunch break. You just said that.
I don't care. You're taking a long lunch. It's not going to take that long. This is ridiculous.
Where I saw her, yeah, it did. It took about an hour.
Fine, you guys.
Just draw me a map.
All right, fine. You want to fight me so much on this? Draw your stupid
Well,
map.
look.
And good luck climbing the ranks of the Mountain Boys Whisper Network.
I lean in close to the dwarf and
It's
I'm like,
a group.
Don't worry,
It's
he'll get over it.
fraternal. I'm hazing the crap out of this guy, and you guys are.
can't-
I'm not being a bully. He wants to be a part of this group.
You're kind of being a bully.
I am in the most subtle way, in the smallest way, and I don't understand why it's making everyone so pissed off.
So he draws the map, and
As he's doing that, I'm like, don't worry, he'll
I
forget
know
about
where that
this
is.
in
I
an
don't
hour.
even need a map. I once wanted him to take us there. I live here. I've lived here. I know exactly where
Well,
that
you
is.
can-
I don't need a map.
You can do whatever you.
I
you can
grab
do
the
whatever you
map.
want,
I
Bert.
grab the map. And I crumple it up
Jesus.
and I throw it back in this guy's face.
All right,
Oh my god.
all right, Deputy Burke, lead the way,
Follow me.
asshole.
And you,
Jesus.
and you're on warning. Name and serial number, quick before I leave.
and he
What
goes.
the hell has gotten into Burke?
I'm
He
rolling.
missed lunch. We never had that sandwich before.
Yeah, I told you I needed a sandwich, and now you are
Burke,
reaping
Burke.
the fury.
Burke, you're not you when you're hungry.
And he says, "Twiln 8713."
Thank you.
I would like to roll.
He's
sleight
not.
Of hand
He's
to...
not out of the group. He's not. I'm writing it down so I remember him.
Hey, 12-7-81-3, do you happen to have a sandwich? This would just make everything go so much
You
better for
don't
us.
use
I
the
work at a
serial
restaurant.
number instead of a name. He's a
Can
he's
you
a
get one,
person.
please?
He's a
Yeah,
dwarf.
Thanks.
Don't call him by the number. That's just to keep. That's for notes. That's for my paperwork.
I rolled a 17 sleight of hand to slip him a gold piece. It was going to be a silver, but then Burke kept going.
Aw. He does not notice, but he will.
He
appreciate
doesn't
it
need
later.
it. He's not poor. Look at him. He's got a job.
You didn't see it.
Yeah, I
A sleight of hand to hide it from you.
felt it.
Twilm comes back and he actually has 8 sandwiches, one for now and one for the road.
What kind of sandwich?
They are turkey, ham, roast beef, and vegetarian.
I'll take it. That's all on one sandwich. All those things.
No, there's a vegetarian sandwich, a ham sandwich, a turkey sandwich, and a roast beef sandwich.
Well, I think it would have been better if you put all that stuff on all the sandwiches, but that's just
Here, you can have
That's just
mine.
me.
Just eat a fucking sandwich, Burke. Oh my god.
Here, I'm just gonna stack 3 together. Okay, here you go, Burke. It's one with everything.
Oh yeah.
it's a
Making
little
a
too much
Dagwood.
bread.
I removed the inner pieces of bread.
Well, don't waste
You happy
don't
now?
waste the bread. I'll save it for later. I'll make it 7 other
Take
sandwiches.
a bite.
with it.
Just take
Eat
a
the
bite.
sandwich.
I'm not with
I'm a
everyone
big,
watching
big
me
princess.
like this.
I'm gonna go find Zhao.
You don't know
I
where
just
it is.
walk off.
I told you I know where it is.
I pick up the map and uncrumple it and go with Okat.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna get lost probably.
Bye.
Fine.
Enjoy your
I'll
sandwich.
just stay here and eat my sandwich, and then I'm gonna find some other members of my secret society, and we're gonna do cool stuff that you guys aren't invited to even.
Okat's completely out of hearing range at this point.
Pretty good sandwich.
I love it when the group stays together. Okay, it is a good sandwich. You can tell that he put like the secret ingredient was love. Every time.
Yeah,
Every sandwich.
that guy loves me. He's a fan. That's what I'm saying. And he wants to be in my secret society, and we have rules about obeying me when I said I'm not being,
I don't
he's not
think-
like a slave or anything. It's just a guy who I can boss around a little.
At what point does it stop being a society and starts becoming a cult? Where's that line?
Right about now, I think.
No, that's
I
like when
Burke,
you
but I'm
take
not
them
sure if I
away
would
from
vote
their
for him
family
mayor.
and you tell them that they can't be in contact with their family. And
Well, you did tell him he couldn't go back to his job. I feel like that's.
he
said
couldn't go back
later.
for like an hour. Yeah, taking an if you can't take an afternoon off, that's a bad job in my opinion.
Also, I'm not here.
Okay.
Maybe we should start a union. Is that if that's the issue? Is taking a long lunch?
So
I mean, that seems like a good place to direct your energies.
yeah, be a union builder.
Maybe I will.
Okay, so we have team story and then team not story. Okay. So we'll cut to team story. You two are walking through the city.
Story 5.
Oh yeah.
How was it taking this long to come up with those names?
Story, team, not story.
So team story is doing their thing, keep remembering what they came here to do and trying to execute that plan.
And we also know who is always on Team Story and who's always on Team Not Story. There's some clearly
Yeah, there's two
defined lines.
Yeah. There's 2 free agents.
Yep.
They both tend towards one side, but there's 2 constants on either side.
If you looked at like a graph, some sort.
If
Team,
you make a scatter plot.
yeah. Team story. You guys are walking through this. You are walking through the great city, the great dwarven city,
Ooh.
going past. It's great.
This city is really great.
isn't it? And then a dwarf is like, yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
he just keeps walking, just keeps going. I don't know. They're big fans of that. Walk by affirmations. As you get to the outer limits of the city, you can see some of the special guard some special guards of the dwarven army are looking like they're ready to execute a plan, and they are going to be going out towards the core.
That poor plan. What did it do?
You don't want it. Okot, it deserved it.
Okay, if you say so.
That was a very bad plan.
Fair.
You can actually see one of it looks like who's leading the charge is Hestille Wormbane.
Hestille! What's up?
And she turns towards you and she goes like, "Oh,
Yeah, we've met.
yes,
Totally.
we have.
Yes. Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you again.
Sticky notes.
Thank you again. Yes, hi.
Hi.
Yes. Good to see you. I'm a little bit indisposed at the moment, considering the sensitive nature of the engagement I'm about to.
You're engaged? Congratulations.
Thank you. No, wrong. Yes, but thank you for the well-wishing.
We were going to go find Xiao, so we don't have time to talk, but we'll catch you later.
Did
Bye.
it's I. I suspect we're going on the same way.
Oh. Okay.
Can we walk together, or is your nature too sensitive?
As long as you don't get in the way and you don't try to do anything when we engage the enemy.
Well, that depends on who the enemy is.
Yeah, what if we want to help?
The enemy? Then I guess
Or
you'd be
you. What if we want to help you? I mean, it's good to know what we're walking into.
Yeah, help you if that wasn't clear.
Well, we've heard that there is some activity down in the core. A recent devil has come by. Not devil, a soul has come by. A very...
Oh.
An elven soul? A very old elven soul? A very regal old elven soul?
Yes, and we are here to kill that soul.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
So, okay, if you want to help, you're more than welcome to.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So as you guys set with the dwarves, there's a cadre of about why don't we put them at 8? A cadre of 8. Plus Hestille, plus you two. So hey, it's a party of
Not 5.
11. You guys head off. Okay, team not party.
Yeah.
Not story.
Team story versus the party boys.
Yeah.
Team story, team party.
Yes, I am team party.
Oh, that was
Story
delicious.
in the front, party in the back.
Nice.
That was nice of them to give us 6 of the sandwiches and only take 2.
What? Are you here? I thought I was by myself.
Yeah.
I thought I was all alone.
No, I couldn't make up my mind, but I figured we know the shortcuts. You saw that map. We'll be
That
able
was
to
the
catch
worst,
up to
the
them.
worst map I've ever seen, and it's no, it was fine. It was a fine map.
You want to see if
Yeah,
if that guy was Lifter and see if we know that gnome?
yeah. Let's go. I bet we do.
Me too.
Okay, so you saw him go on a back alley, and then you didn't follow.
No, but I followed them up to the shop, which I imagine I would have described to the Mountain Boys.
Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys going to try to be stealthy or no?
I'm not.
No.
Makes sense. All right, you guys are clambering down
Yeah.
the walkways.
This
and
is our hometown. We're like, I'm not scared. No, we have a whole network that will come just at a whistle and drop whatever they're doing at whatever job they might be to come help in a time of need. and don't overuse it. It's not like a thing that I'm not telling them what to do right now. But if I need the help, they're there, so I'm not scared.
Yeah, we're here like 2 days a year.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys get to the store, and the store is named Whistle and Thistle.
Sure, of course
And
it is. All the shops around here have these kind of names now. It's like the new thing. It's barrel and
gentrification.
cork.
It's known for
Bowl and branch.
Thistle and shamrock.
Bowl the W.
Yeah, I don't.
TM.
What is there? Just like a throwing words in a hat and pick a couple out, and then
I should try writing a song that way.
no, you're
And
better
thus
than
magnetic
you're better
poetry
than
was
that.
invented.
Thank you, Burke.
Yeah.
So the door is there. When you go to, do you guys try to open it? If you do, it is locked.
I'm not going to
Good
try
to
and
know.
open this door.
It looks locked.
It looks locked.
Yeah, I can tell from here.
Wait, so it's like a shop door?
It's a shop door.
Okay, I'm going to knock on it.
Okay. As you knock, a tall elven man opens the door. He goes, "Oh, hello."
Are you
Oh,
open for business?
Ooh, did not expect a tall guy around here. You're totally welcome, but it's just, I'm sure you get it a lot.
No, not really.
Well,
Is it-
color me intolerant, I suppose.
Okay, that's a very poor color on you. Anyway,
I'm adjusting. I'm a better person every day. So, welcome to the Quarg.
Most days.
thank you. I'm happy to be here most of the time.
If you need anything, let me know, because I have resources. People are a resource.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
God, what is human resources called in D&D?
Oh God.
People resources.
People resources.
Yeah. He goes.
ER.
But we're not particularly open right now.
Okay.
It's by appointment only.
Okay.
Have you seen this mantis? And I pull out the figurine I've carved of Lifter.
He looks at it, and he thinks a moment, and he goes, "No. Why do you ask?"
I just wanted to show him it's the first one I've used bard magic on.
Oh,
Say, read the bottom, say Lifter.
Lifter.
And then a magic mouth appears on the Lifter statue. And in my voice, you hear Gus say,
Everyone's heard of the great.
I had a few issues with this one because it's my first one. It's a figurine, a Lifter.
Does it do it again when you say that?
Oh yeah, when I said Lifter,
Everyone's heard of the great.
Oh. That's really cool. That's really, yeah, wow. That was neat. Hey, great job.
Thanks. You haven't seen him though, huh?
No.
I want to cast.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Close. I want to cast
Zone of
locate object and locate any blue jeans within 1,000 feet.
You're a smart man, Gustus Goldhammer. Okay, so do you just feel a ping?
I don't know.
I'm gonna turn on the light.
There's like a big yellow arrow in the distance pointing at.
Says I sense the direction to the location,
Yeah, so like a ping.
and the direction of its movement as it moves and stuff.
Okay, you feel a strong pull next to you, and it's just kind of stationary because it's Burke.
It's
And anything within 1,000 feet, right?
Yeah.
Every blue jean, man.
Yeah.
Okay, there's tons of blue. No, there's like three other blue jeans, but they're far away, and you definitely feel a blue jean, a strong. What am I even saying? There's a strong presence of blue jeans behind this door.
There's a sentence that's never been said before.
I was thinking the same thing, Ryan.
Strong presence of blue jeans behind.
I feel a presence in the room.
Just a closet full of burst of blue jeans.
What?
Like someone is carrying just a bunch of blue jeans on his back for probably sale.
okay. Now we're cool. Me and Burke, we're cool. We know lifters in there.
We're cool. Insight check.
He's like, oh shit, you are cool.
May I ask what you would like with Mr. Lifter?
Well, to just catch up, show him the statue I've made of him, and
Everyone's heard of the great.
That is the best callback.
And he goes, all right, let me go check with him real quick. And he closes the door in the Whistle and Thistle. You see a couple of people strolling by, and they just say, how you doing, mountain boys?
pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, good to know. Everybody sounds the same. Anyway.
Everyone sounds like a dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Barrick. And so the elven man comes back. He's like, okay. And he opens the door. And he goes, he's just through he's in the next room.
Thank you. I walk in.
Okay, you walk in, and you can see this is kind of like a very magical shop. Has a lot of cool, not detritus, that means bad, but it has a lot of cool knickknacks. You see some very colorful items that are Zhao colored, we'll call it.
That's
and as you walk to
one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, Zhao's a good color. And it will look good on you, Burke.
Thank you.
And as you walk back, you see Lifter. He's like, oh, Sheriff, Deputy, how are you two doing?
I recognize that voice anywhere. That's Lifter.
Oh, well, yeah, how are you doing, boys?
Well, I'm doing just dandy.
And as Burke said, it's Lifter. We hear.
Everyone's heard of the great.
He's like, did that come from you, Sheriff?
Yeah, it's a carving of you. Remember when I was getting right in your faces for a reason?
What a payoff. And he goes, wow, that is really impressive, Sheriff. I'm flattered.
Yeah, some bards like to sing songs about people they encounter. I like to carve statues of them and then cast magic spells with my voice that say things.
You know what? It's a good gig. I think you're unique. You can make a dent in that bard market.
Thanks. So you're a blue jeans seller, correct?
You are correct.
Wouldn't you like this statue to go with like a order or booth of blue jeans you sell to someone so they can know where those jeans come from?
Well, that's a really interesting business proposition. I think that would be smart marketing. And truth to tell.
Well, I'm all about fair trade. So how about this statue for a fresh second pair of jeans for me and my friend Burke here?
All right. I can do that. And he pulls out 2 fresh pairs. And he goes, here you go, for Sheriff and Deputy.
Thanks.
Looking good.
I wouldn't recommend talking in third person a lot around this.
Oh, Olaf barely talks in third person.
No, I think
All right.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, it was really cool for you guys to find me.
So what kind of weird magic stuff do they sell in this place?
Oh, they sell all kinds of stuff. The proprietor is some sort of he goes excavation digging, I think they call it, in old Sueño.
Oh yeah, excavation digging. That's a good honest work.
Maybe. Maybe. A lot of magic that should stay buried, you know what I mean?
Why would you bury magic?
Yeah.
You know, you guys do always ask the hardest questions.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, if you don't have an answer, you could get back to us, but it just seems silly. Oh, is it bad? Is it bad magic?
Yeah, it's not particularly good.
Dangerous.
Magic.
Some tastes are too dangerous. Some magic's
Yeah,
too
and
dangerous.
I'm tracking a couple of folk that specialize in the sort of bad magic.
Ooh.
Is one of them Illinois Jones?
Illinois Jones.
Sorry, I'm not here.
Are you tracking oh gosh, what's his name? Alan Noir?
No, I don't know who that is.
Do you need
Wait,
help with the
king?
tracking? Because we're kind of cops.
You're talking about the king, right?
There's an evil blade singer. He's the worst one, but still good, I guess. Well, good as in strong, but not nice good.
There are
you're talking
some
about...
nice blade singers.
Maybe it's an alien.
Oh yeah, that's the eighth most feared blade singer.
Wow,
Out of
he
the
went
eight.
down a couple ranks real quick just there. That was somebody must have been doing something dumb.
Yeah, he had a couple of run-ins with these other
Those
adventurers, and
rankings
it just did not turn well for him.
They're really up to date.
Yeah, we talk about
They
it.
represent the current value on the blade singer market.
Yeah, no, I'm hunting for the head honchos.
Wow, that's
Sounds exciting. Sounds like
big task.
Sounds like some exciting police work.
Yeah, I actually got called by the queen herself to be on this case.
Well, do you have the power to deputize? Because I love being deputies.
Would you like help, or do you prefer working alone?
You know, it would not be bad to have a little bit of help on this because they have taken a woman that I think is rather key to
Oh, I thought you were going to say
a whole
cute.
civilization.
And I was going to say,
So
come on.
you guys,
Who is that they've taken?
they have taken Odin.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
Odin, like our Odin?
Your Odin?
Didn't we just friggin' save her? Oh my god.
It's kind of like a part-time job at this point.
Yeah. Well, sorry to hear that, boys, but yeah, old lift's on the. And you make sure it doesn't turn on when he says old lift. He goes old. It doesn't turn on if I say just part of my name, right? I have to say the sound.
Yeah.
All right. He goes old lift doesn't have. Old lift has got some. Old lift has got some doings to do.
Well,
Doings to do, sayings to say.
Sayings to say.
you know what they
Take about
say
a thing or two.
is the job is to protect and save Odin over and over.
Never stopping, never getting rest. But if you want to help, I'd be glad to work with the law in this regard.
Heck yeah. I'm mad at the other
Yeah.
guys, so I'm helping you.
All right. With this new team together, we go back to Team Story.
Team Story might have lost the plot.
Team Story
The
was
plot is where you make it.
Home is where the plot is.
Team story is with Hestille Wormbane.
Yep.
Yep, and she is like,
So, killing a soul. Yeah.
and yeah, and
Yeah.
killing a soul. It's good to have a man of the cloth to help us double tap that soul.
Yeah, double tap.
Double tap.
You guys have a good plan? We sort of had that's not incredibly rude, but we just had a run-in with him already.
Mm-hmm. Well,
With someone with god powers, temporarily, who is sort of unable to stop him.
is it no offense to you, but was it like an older version of you who like smells good continuously?
Yeah.
Salty.
Well, I would put my no offense to that man, but I would put my faith in our warhammers than his magics.
Can you hit a soul with a warhammer? Genuine question. I don't know.
And you see like a panic come across her eye. Like, can you? She goes, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, as long as you got a plan.
So we're just gonna kill that soul. Then we're gonna kill every blasted elf that we see.
I mean, all of them.
I know some good elves.
Yeah.
Tell me, say one name.
What
Wow.
is Finch's husband's name? God damn it.
Taryn.
Taryn.
I don't know that man.
Well, don't kill him.
Well, if he's in here and he's a blade singer, I'm going to kill him.
Oh, well, Blade Singers is a different story. Not all elves are Blade Singers. And
But
not-
all blade singers are almost no,
Nope.
that's not even true.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no.
Yeah. But she doesn't know that, so she goes, yeah, but all blade singers are elves. Yeah.
Okat looks deeply uncomfortable for no apparent reason.
She goes, yep, so I'm just going to kill that. I'm going to kill that soul, then I'm going to kill all blade singers, and then I'm going to... so tired of these
You
people.
know, how about we kill the soul and then play it by ear from there?
Yeah. Yeah, let's see how the killing the soul goes, and then we can regroup and come up with a plan.
And as she is going further and further down, you can see the fire and the flame, and you can see like the Hestille that you knew was kind of, or that you met, was like kind of even tempered. She wasn't like given to like this rage.
This is new. Okat says to Jorix quietly.
Yeah. So we're like out of...
Yeah, I would assume that you wouldn't be beside her and be like, boy, this is real weird for her, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to... if Gaia is with Zhao...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This could be tricky.
Can you message Gaia?
Yeah, I can do that. So I,
Just give her a heads up, and she might need to... It might be good for her to put on a glamour for a minute.
good idea. So I cast sending, and with my 25-word text message or letter, or whatever, I say, "Hey, we're headed down the path at the core with Hestille. She doesn't like elves or blade singers. Be careful."
And you get back like immediately, like, how far? How far are you from? And she gives you a coordinate that you, if you look at the map from the boy Tiln or Twiln, from Twiln, you know, like you guys are actually within like 100 feet of her.
Real close.
And are they gonna try to? I mean, like she's tried to kill me. But we've gotten a kerfuffle. I've beaten her before.
It'd be better if we played nice on this one.
Groan. Okay, what should I dress as?
Anything non-elf or blade singer would probably be good. A dwarf would be the bestest thing, probably.
No, never.
Okay, they don't seem to be mad at me. A human?
Fine, human. And so as you guys are walking down, you actually at the same time that you guys are walking, because of their sweet shortcuts and working with a bounty hunter, you see Burke and Gus, you see Gaia and Zhao, and Gaia's just like, what? No to dwarves. You hear, no to dwarves. okay, human. And then she changes into like a dark-skinned human.
Okay.
And then Zhao like looks and she goes, "Sheriff?"
Yep, Sheriff of Bartoll, not of this place. I think that's technically Hestille. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
there's been an election in my absence.
Yeah, but you're
And she
still.
goes-
I think you can still call you sheriff, even if you're like somewhere else.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You're not a Bartoll citizen. I've just been talking to so many Bartoll citizens in the short time I've been here. They all want to talk to Gustus Goldhammer and Burke the Dwarf.
Well, it's good to see you.
You too. Human, I don't know.
And she Oh yeah. Yeah, hi, my name
Are
is
you a mountaineer? Burke, you do it.
Oh, shit. It's you know what? I'm gonna come up with a new whistle, so you can just ask.
Or are you a mountaineer?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
and she goes, yeah, I'm a mountain deer. Yep, a mountain deer. And then Zhao just like looks at her, and she goes, yep, love them. I love all of Earth's creatures.
You're funny. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Gus.
Where's your shawl?
Well, it's kind of funny. And then you see coming around the corner Hestille Wormbane and Team Story plus 8 dwarfs.
Whoa.
Hi, Hestille.
Oh. Hello, Gustus. Hello, Burke.
Hello, Hestille.
Hello, Ocott and Jorix. Oh, you followed the map. That's why you're just getting here
Yeah,
now.
that's why you're late.
We mostly followed Hestille,
Yep.
to be fair.
Couldn't even
And
figure
I
a
am
map out.
And I am the commander of this task force. Will you join, or will you also get an out from the queen of the humans, Gustus and Burke,
Well, what's the task?
to to kill Alanwar?
What?
That's a good task.
Yep. So follow
What
mine.
about what
in.
about capturing and bringing to justice? Putting in a jail. No,
He is
putting on
He's a
trial.
blade singer. He's a blade singer. He deserves death. And Zhao goes, and then
And Ocott goes,
yeah, and the Gaia's glamour, just like she looks at you.
I'll win.
Yeah, Alwyn, that's my name.
Hey.
Hey. And so Hestille like looks at Zhao, and she goes, "What are you doing here?" And Zhao's like, "I have my reasons."
You don't know Zhao is a wrestling fan.
Ugh. And Hestille like rolls her eyes, and she goes, "Actually, are you just a dwarven wrestling fan or a mountain boy wrestling fan?" And Zhao just goes, "Both. I love all wrestling." And then Alwyn goes, "And I love mountain deers." That's a thing, right? Yes, here at the ding. You are correct, sir. And Hestille goes, "Okay, so we're going to kill Alanwar and any filthy blade singer we see, yes?"
We're killing Alanwar, and then we're going from there.
Yeah,
All blade singers that we see.
that's to Alanwar.
Death to Alanwar.
This is a little bloodthirsty, and it just seems like it's such a sharp moral turn from where earlier when I asked a favor of a friend, people acted like I was some kind of evil person, but now we're all just murder happy. I see. Makes perfect
Look.
sense.
Burke,
Gus, did he eat the whole sandwich?
It's not the sandwich!
Yeah, I just think he's right this time.
Yeah. Yes. Thank
Bert,
you.
Bert, can I talk with you privately for a moment?
Yes. I'll allow it.
Over here. Over here. So, Hestille, I think, is not being herself.
Yeah. Did you see how rudely she said hi?
Yeah, it was super rude. Like, super rude. She also wants to kill all of the Blade Singers.
Which, I'm not totally... Well, no. That's bad, right?
Not all of them.
Huh?
Not all of them.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I would like to keep living, please.
I don't want to kill anyone, really.
Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of going along with the whole Eleanor thing. Like, maybe that will distract her from the whole Blade Singer thing. And, like, it just doesn't seem like a good time to contradict her on the whole killing thing.
All right.
Because she might kill me instead.
Oh, well, I'll try to not let that happen.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah.
Aw.
I said try. I didn't guarantee anything.
Yeah, I mean, there are no guarantees in this life. I understand that.
Tell me about it.
And I realize you might not try very hard, but that's okay. It's nice that
I'm
you're
not
trying.
gonna not try hard. You just, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's been a rough day.
And Hestille goes, "Why is there a giant mantis in a cowboy hat?"
Because he's a cowboy.
Yeah, this is true. I am.
Yeah.
Well, this is Lifter. Haven't you heard of him?
Everyone's heard of the great.
And then the thing comes on. He goes, "Yep. You see, there's And she goes, "Wait, you're a bounty hunter?" He goes, "Yep. So you're morally gray. You'll do whatever you can for money." "Well, no, I'm a little bit more discerning than that." She goes, "I don't want you in this party." He goes, "All right."
Wait a second. What if I vouch for him?
"I still don't want him in this party."
Okay, then I'm out.
What if I say please?
Not Swain. Swain?
Swain.
Not Swade.
This guy single-handedly did what I imagine is the equivalent of what the four of us had to do.
By himself.
Yeah.
I got turned inside and outside so many times. You cannot. It would turn your hairs gray. My inside hairs are gray. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
I didn't even know I had inside hairs, but I saw them.
What?
They're called cilia.
They told me.
And she goes, that doesn't impress me, Gus. Nothing impresses me about this.
I'm not impressed by your attitude.
Well, don't you want as much help as you can get taking on Blade Singers?
I want trust that I want trust that I can help. I want help that I can trust.
And you can't trust my word?
I can't. Gus, are you?
It's that famous Gustus guilt trip.
And she goes, "Gustus, remember how you wanted to be king?"
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you honestly think you were going to get there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, I don't.
Why not? I showed that my opinion can change with new information.
Oh, has it changed?
Yeah.
Do you want to be king currently?
No.
And Lifter goes, "Look, I don't want to create any divisions between any folk. I'm fine just going my own way. Pleasure, Sheriff, Deputy, Okot, Jorix, Ms. Wormbane. I'll see you on the flip." And he coolly walks away like a badass.
Smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. With his weird manted hands that can't draw maps.
Bye, Lifter. Good luck.
Everyone's heard of the great.
Hey everybody, it's your DM here, Elliot. Did you know that we had a Facebook group? I forgot about it, which doesn't sound great. I'm not proud of that fact, but we do have it, and we would actually like to get some more people on it because, I don't know, we just want to interact with you guys. Our good friend Jason Williams reminded me that we have a discussion page. Let's get some people on that. And what are we going to do to make it worth your while? Actually, the gnome that is in this arc is a listener-submitted player character, or NPC. So every once in a while, I will solicit for NPCs that will be from you guys. If you go to the discussion page, facebook.com/WYDcast. Anyway, enjoy the show.